welcome back. I'm here with you again with chapter number 3, Deep Water, written by William Douglas. Can you see something behind me? Yes? There is a whiteboard and I have written something over it. It has a beautiful flower and beaches associated with the various things associated with the lesson and associated with the William Douglas. You see here, what is first one? Autobiography written by William Douglas. Yes, it is an autobiography. Here, William Douglas has represented himself here. Right? And drowning in the water, what is that? You see, when William Douglas was just a child of 3 and 4 years, he was along with his father at the California beach, and when a big wave, struck with him and he was under the water, and the fear, which stayed with him for a long time. And the fear that he has felt that day, fear got us since childhood. That fear stayed with him for a long time. Since, childhood, he couldn't do anything. He couldn't take the joy of that. So finally, he took the decision. What's the decision, Leah? What was that? He went to YMCA pool. YMCA pool is a perfect place to learn swimming. So he went there. When he was there, what happened with him? See, thrown into the water of a young boy. When he was there, at that time, although he was waiting for someone to come so that he can start his swimming. Because he was learning to swim by acting, by imitating the other boys. And in the meantime, a young bruised boy came and picked up and threw into the pool. Right? See. Trying his best, come out of the water. He tried his best, come out of the water. He made 3 efforts to come out of the water. He was thinking that when I will touch, because at the middle of the pool, or the middle of the water, when he was going toward the bottom, at that time he was making his strategy. Although he made that as soon as I will touch at the bottom of the pool, I will make a big jump. And I'll be there at the edge of the pool by, like a cork. Cork की बात मैं तैरता हुआ क्या करूँगा अलग से, edge पे चला जाऊँगा. I'll be safe. But nothing happened. He made 3 efforts which make no difference at all. And then, see, went into the state of oblivion finally. After making 3 efforts, he was in a state of unconsciousness. He didn't know anything to what happened with him. He forgot everything because he was thinking that my end is almost near. But here someone has saved him. Someone has saved him. Although these were the man and these were the bruised boy there who saved him. Return home with deep-rooted fear. Now it was the time to return and to go to home. But he was filled with fear, with deep-rooted fear. Right? Now, deprived of various water joy. Because of this fear, he was depriving various kind of water activities, water joy, like canoeing, fishing, and other, sports activities. He was so much anxious, so much, crazy to learn swimming. So, he take decision to hire a trainer. Right? See. Appointed a trainer because he was so much determined to learn to swim. He hired an appointed trainer to learn swimming. See, made Douglas a swimmer. Trainer taught him each and every step and each practice, backstroke, forward stroke, everything that is used there in the swimming. And finally, he was a perfect swimmer. Still, he had a doubt, residual doubt. So for this purpose, swim in various water bodies, big rivers and lakes. To keep the fear away, he went alone in the big rivers, in the lakes. Right? But swimming alone, fear of water, return. But whenever he tried that in rivers and lakes and any water bodies, vestige of that, thoda sa jo matra jo tha, residuals, fear of water return And for a second, he filled with fear. But anyhow, he managed all this and finally won over the fear of water. What is the message of this lesson? It's really a matter of great importance. I will not let you know each and every point of this lesson because there are the girls who will clear your doubt. See, number one.
Hello everyone, my name is Ajinder Kaur from Government Senior Secondary School and I am a medical student and I study in plus 2 class.
Hi, I'm Galzing. I'm in plus 2 class. I'm a medical student in Government Model Senior Secondary School, Portmore, Shimla.
Hi everyone, I am Shweta from Government Model Senior Secondary School, Portmore, Shimla. I read in class plus 2.
Hello everyone, my name is Buskan. I study in class plus 2 in Girls Model Senior Secondary School, Portmore.
Hi everyone, myself Khushbu Sharma from Government Model Senior Secondary School, Portmore, Shimla.
Hello friends, myself Anjali. I am from Portmore, Shimla.
Hi, I am Parul. I read in plus 2 class. I am a student of Government Model Girls Senior Secondary School, Portmore, Shimla.
Hello everyone, this is Navi Verma here and today my question is, with the help of courage one can achieve a lot. How did Douglas overcome his fear of water?
Hello friends, this is Kashish Gupta from Government Model Senior Secondary School, Portmore. Today I picked out a crucial question from the chapter Deep Water, which is written by William Douglas.
Hello everyone, myself Suhan.
A misadventure at YMCA pool, wherein William Douglas was thrown into deeper end of pool by big bruiser of boys, which made him afraid of water. He went into water 3 times but failed to come up. Though he was ultimately saved, but a terror of water was developed in him, as his legs was paralyzed, head was throbbed, and lungs was filled with water, thus making him fear water permanently. Thank you.
The hunting fear of water followed Douglas every year. He rowed in canoes on main lakes fishing for landlocked salmon. He went for bass fishing in New Hampshire, trout fishing on the Chutes, Metolius in Oregon, fishing for salmon on the Columbia, and Wumping Lake in the Cascades. Fear ruined his fishing trips. It deprived him of the joy of canoeing, boating, and swimming. Thank you.
The chapter of the deep water is an essay written by William Douglas in which he shows about his fear of water and he tries to overcome his fear of water with courage, determination, and willpower, etc. to learn swimming. The theme of the chapter is covered by his fear and his triumph over it. It conveys the idea that the fear is a great obstacle to our happiness and joyness. The negative feeling of the fear is overcome by sheer willpower, power, and optimism.
Question is, why did Douglas say the instructor was finished but I was not finished? How did he overpower Tiny of the old terror? And the answer is, the instructor work was over when he built a swimmer out of Douglas piece by piece and then put them together into an integrated whole. However, Douglas was not satisfied, as the remnants of the old terror would return. When he swam alone in the pool, he would, frown on terror, go for another length of the pool.
The lesson Deep Water is written by William Douglas. My question is, in the midst of terror came a touch of reason. How did two forces work in opposite direction and how did Douglas feel? The answer is, reason told him to jump when he hit with the bottom as he felt the tiles under him. He jumped with everything he had, but the jump made no differences. A mass of yellow water held him. Stark terror even took deeper hold on him. He stopped and trembled with fright. His arms and legs were not able to move. He tried to call for help, but nothing happened.
The story Deep Water tells us that how the writer overcame his fear of water and learned swimming through his sheer determination and willpower. William Douglas has developed the fear of water since childhood, but he was able to conquer it through his sheer determination. This story also conveys us a message that it is not the death, It is a fear of death that creates a terror in our mind. So, that fear needs to be shaken off. This story also tells us that we can conquer any fear if we try hard enough.
Thus, the question is, all we have to fear is fear itself. Describe Douglas' experiences which led to the making of this statement. The answer of this particular question is so simple. The William Douglas was afraid of water from very young age. He was unable to enjoy his boating and fishing trips. His misadventure, which was happened at YMCA pool, further increased his water phobia. Now, he eventually decided that he had to overcome his problem and had to tackle his problem. But he couldn't do it without seeking professional help. So he actually appointed an instructor which actually helped him and gradually made him an extreme and talented swimmer. But still, Douglas was not satisfied. Now he made use of every possible way to tackle his problem and overcome his fear of water. And eventually, he actually overcome his fear of water and get his fear off. This is what the Douglas experienced, which led him to say, all we have to fear is fear itself. It simply means that if we are able to overcome our problem, which are actually occurring in our day-to-day life, then we can achieve anything in our life what we want.
William Douglas talks about the fear of water and how he finally overcome it. He narrates an autobiographical incident which occurred when he was 10 or 11 years old and almost drawn into the swimming pool. As a result, he develops a fear of water which he was able to conquer after the several years by the sheer determinations.
He walked home after several hours. He was weak and trembling. He shook and cried when he lay on his bed. He could not eat that night. A haunting fear was there in his heart. The slightest exertion upset him. His knees became probably. He felt sick to his stomach. Whenever he waded the Titan or bombing river, on or bathed in Worm's Lake of God's Rock, the terror that seized him in the pool would it come back. The terror would it possession of him completely. His legs would become paralyzed, like horror would grab his heart.
Tell you which factor led Douglas to decide in favor of the YMCA pool. YMCA pool was safe. It was 2 to 3 feet deep at the shallow end. It was 9 feet deep at the other. Moreover, the drop was gradual. The Yakima River was treacherous and had drowned many. So he decided in favor of the YMCA pool. Thank you.
The title Deepwater is quite appropriate to this extract from Of Men and Mountains by William Douglas. The title is highly suggestive as it focuses on the main theme, that is experience of fear of death underwater and the efforts of the author to overcome it. All the details in the essay is based on his personal experience and analysis of fear. The psychological analysis of fear is presented from the child's point of view of deep water and drowning. The overpowering force of waves in the California beach stir aversion in Douglas for water. And his mother warned him against swimming in the deep water of treacherous Yakima River. The 9 feet of water of swimming pool seemed more than 90 to Douglas. However, when he conquered his fear over water, he can dive and swim in the deep water and lake. Thus, the title is highly suggestive.
Douglas was 10 or 11 years old when he decided to learn swimming. He decided to learn swimming at Yakima River or at YMCA pool near Yakima. Yakima rivers were quite dangerous, so he decided to learn swimming at YMCA pool, which was quite safe for him.
I had an aversion to the water when I was in it, says Douglas. When did he start having this aversion and how? This aversion started when Douglas was 3 or 4 years old. His father had taken him to the beach in the California. He held his father tightly, even then the wave knocked him down and swept him away. He was buried with the water. He was frightened. His breath was gone. There is a terror of overpowering force of the waves. Thank you.
So the answer is Douglas was afraid of water from a very young age, and his misadventure at the YMCA pool further increased his water phobia. He was unable to enjoy fishing and boating trips. Finally, he decided to overcome his fear. He could not do it without seeking professional help, so he appointed an instructor who gradually made him an excellent swimmer. Still, Douglas was not satisfied. He made use of every little opportunity to swim and dive in water, thus challenging his fear. He was able to overcome his fear completely, and this led him to make the statement that one is afraid of its fear itself, and if we are able to overcome that fear, then we can achieve anything in our life. Thank you.
The theme of the lesson, Deep Water, is to acquaint the readers that it is not the death, but the fear of death that scares one and all. We must fight the fears, otherwise it will overpower us. Moreover, the past memories can leave an indelible impact on human mind.
I hope you have enjoyed this lesson, and I hope that you will learn each and every questions, and you will get to know that what is there and what is the message and what is the theme of this lesson here. Stay in touch for the further videos. Thank you. Keep sharing, keep liking.